It's a particular attitude toward or way of regarding something. It's your point of view. Let's talk about perspective. Hey guys, and welcome back to Creativity. I am your host, Dina Davis. I wanted to talk to you today a little bit about perspective. But before I jump right in, I wanted to acknowledge something. I look different. It's the makeup. No? What is it? Oh, that. So yeah, I cut my hair. I thought it would be a good time. I have the honor of being able to work from home, so I thought this would be a good time to start over with my natural hair. I don't want to go too much into it today on this video, but I will have more of a transition journey from my big chop to where I am in 3 months. Today I wanted to focus a little bit on perspective. Perspective is all about how you see things. It's in the mind. So in order to change our perspective, we must change how we see things in our mind. There's some beautiful imagery of perspective. You can see it if you're standing in a tunnel. It looks like the light is really far away and like you will never get there. It could be miles away for all you know. But the more you move forward, the more you see, your perspective changes. And the end of the tunnel becomes large, and where you've come from suddenly becomes the distant place in the past. It's all about perspective. Or you could be on the ground looking up, and from the ground, everything seems so big, so huge, so insurmountable. But if you go to the top of that building, or if you take a seat on that plane, you'll see that from that perspective, everything on the ground looks like ants. It's all about perspective. So this week, I wanted to paint a girl because I have not been very successful at capturing human beings, on canvas. So I really wanted to give it a try. I always do a practice run first, practice run on paper. I have a book that I'm keeping of all my practice runs, and I call them my failures. But really that term is subjective. What does failure mean? Failure is really all about perspective. From someone who's never painted before, seeing my book of failures, they would say, wow, that is such great art. From someone who's been doing it for years, who is a master at it already, they would say, not so good on that one, but good try. It is all about perspective. I give myself the harshest criticism. So I had this painting that I wanted to do. I practiced first on acrylic paper. I didn't like the way it turned out. The face is too small. The head is too big. The body is not proportional. I just didn't like it at all. I showed it to my sister to get a second opinion, of course. And she told me, you're wrong. I want that painting. Don't throw it away. Don't keep it as a failure. Send it to me. I want to hang it on my wall in the bathroom. It was a great encouragement. And she was serious because from her perspective, she loves collecting paintings of Black women and different abstract views, flaws. And so this really kind of fit the mold for her. It was very humbling. So I will send her that painting. But I thought to myself, I'm not going to give up this time. There's plenty in my book that I practiced it on paper, but didn't make it to canvas. But this time I said, you know what? Do it. I started with a sketch this time. Instead of just trying to freehand it and see if I could figure it out, or try to draw something from someone else's painting, I thought, let me just draw it first and see if I can get my hand familiar with creating everything about it. So I did the sketch, and I thought the sketch came out pretty decent. So let's move on to the canvas. And this is that journey. Okay guys, thank you so much for taking this journey with me. As you can see, again, I moved from the practice run to the sketch to the finished art. And I have to say once again, I am very proud of the finished work. It's not perfect, but I'm proud because I didn't give up. I kept moving forward and I changed my perspective. I'm not there yet, but with lots of practice, I will be right where I want to be. Thank you guys again. And if you like this video, please hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe, and God bless.